Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Today I'm going to share with you a poem called What Has Happened to Lulu. So let's hear it. What has happened to Lulu, mother? What has happened to Lulu? There's nothing in her bed but an old rag doll, and by its side a shoe. Why is her window white, mother? The curtain flapping free, and only a circle on the dusty shelf where her money box used to be? Why do you turn your head, mother? And why do teardrops fall? And why do you crumple that note on the fire and say it is nothing at all? I woke to voices late last night. I heard an engine roar. Why do you tell me the things I heard were a dream and nothing more? I heard somebody cry, mother, in anger or in pain. But now I ask you why, mother. You say it was a gust of rain. Why do you wander about as though you don't know what to do? What has happened to Lulu, mother? What has happened to Lulu? Let's take a look at the interpretation, stanza 1, line by line. Line 1. What has happened to Lulu? The interpretation is the persona, a child, is asking his or her mother about his or her older sister, Lulu. Line 2. What is happened to Lulu? The question is repeated, but using the name Lulu. This shows that the child and Lulu are very close. Line 3. There's nothing in her bed but an old rag doll. Lulu is not in her bed, only her old rag doll is there. Line 4. And by its side a shoe. There is a shoe which belongs to Lulu by the side of the bed. Meaning of lines for stanza 1. The persona is questioning her mother about the mysterious sudden disappearance of Lulu. Two pieces of Lulu's childhood have been left behind, an old rag doll and a shoe. Stanza 2. Interpretation. Line 1. Why is her window white, mother? The interpretation is the persona is asking his or her mother about Lulu's bedroom window that is wide open. Line 2. The curtain flapping free. The curtain is moving because of the wind from the open window. Line 3. And only a circle on the dusty shelf. Lulu's money box is also missing. And line 4. Where her money box used to be. It is a sign of a circle where her money box was. Meaning of lines for stanza 2. The persona observes that the windows are open wide and the curtains are flapping free in the wind. The persona noticed the dusty shelf where her money box used to be. The interpretation for stanza 3, line 1. Why do you turn your head, mother? The invitation. The persona is asking his or her mother why she turns her head away from him or her. Line 2. And why do teardrops fall? He or she asks why mother is crying. Number 3. And why do you crumple that note on the fire? Why does his or her mother crumple the note she is reading and throw it into the fire? Line 4. And say it is nothing at all? The mother simply say that there is nothing to worry about. Meaning of lines for stanza 3. The persona asks the mother why she is hiding her tears. The mother crumples up note, most probably from Lulu, and throw it into the fire. Then mother tells her child, it is nothing at all, but the persona disbelieves her. The interpretation for stanza 4, line 1. I woke to voices late last night. The interpretation is, the persona tells his or her mother that he or she woke up from his or her sleep because he or she heard some people talking. Line 2. I heard an engine roar. He or she also heard the sound of a vehicle at that time. Line 3. Why do you tell me the things I heard were a dream and nothing more? The persona is asking his or her mother why she says what he or she heard were only in his or her dream. Meaning of lines for stanza 4. The persona tells that she or he was awakened by voices late last night and heard the sounds of an engine roar, probably a car starting up and being driven away. The mother says that the child was only dreaming. Interpretation for stanza 5, line 1 and 2. I heard somebody cry, mother, in anger or in pain. The persona tells his or her mother that he or she also heard someone cry in anger or in pain. Line 3 and 4. But now I ask you why, mother, you say it was a gust of rain. But when he or she asks his or her mother, she says it is just the sound of the rain. Meaning of lines, stanza 5. Undaunted, the persona insists that she or he heard someone cry in anger or in pain. The mother says it was just a gust of rain. Interpretation for stanza 6, line 1 and 2. Why do you wander about as though you don't know what to do? The persona is asking his or her mother why she is walking or moving aimlessly as if she is nervous, worried, and in panic. Line 3. What has happened to Lulu, mother? Again, the persona is asking his or her mother about Lulu. Line 4. What has happened to Lulu? The repeated question shows that the child is really missing his or her sister, and she is worried about her sister or she is in confusion. Meaning of lines, stanza 6. Puzzled about the mother's distraught behavior, the child narrator wants to know why the mother is passing about, uncertain what to do. Now we go to the theme of the poem. Theme 1 is grief. Grief over the loss of a loved one through death, separation, or an elopement is difficult to deal with. The ones left behind can feel empty, lost, and depressed, or go through denial. In the poem, the mother is grieving over the loss of her child, Lulu. Theme 2. Love. Love binds parents and children. The mother clearly loves Lulu. She could harshly discipline the girl to guide and protect her. The mother might feel regret for this. Lulu's running away causes her anguish, and she tries to deal with her pain. The child loves the sister by calling her Lu, and is worried about the sudden disappearance of the elder sister. What are the moral values that we can get from this poem? 1 is love and appreciation. Both parents and children should express love and appreciation in tangible or non-tangible ways. This helps to build a loving and united family. The second moral values that we can get from this poem is obedience and respect. Children have to be obedient and respect their parents who brought them into this world. Children owe this to their parents who sacrifice a lot for their sake. What are the message in this poem? Message 1 is be open and honest with children. Parents need to be open and honest with their children instead of lying, evading, or dismissing queries and observations as the mother does in this poem. Children might learn the same way of communication from parents. Message 2. We should seek help in the face of challenges. If we are confronted by problems or crises, we must be optimistic and seek help from those we can trust. For example, there are befrienders who can listen to us and help us find solutions. Well, that's all for today. I hope this video will help you understand better the poem What Has Happened to Lulu. If you like this video, don't forget to click subscribe, like, and the notification button so that you will be updated with my new videos. Goodbye. Thank you for watching.